Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, remembering the legacy of MLK during Black History Month, findings from the annual Hate Crimes Report, and Marina del Rey gets a spring cleaning. But first, hundreds of volunteers fanned out across Los Angeles County on the first night of the homeless count. An estimated 75,000 people live on the streets, according to data collected last year. The annual count is conducted to allocate resources as the county intensifies efforts under a local emergency declaration to bring people indoors. Here's more.
Tonight, we are kicking off the homeless count in Los Angeles County. It is so critically important that we perform the homeless count every year, not only because it's required by the federal government to ensure we get the services and support we need from them, but it helps us really understand what's going on the ground, who's out there, who needs our help, what kind of services and support we have to deliver in order to bring people inside and keep them safe inside.
We all know the last few years were especially challenging for our communities when existing issues were exacerbated by the pandemic. Today's count will help us more fully understand the size and scope of the issue, not just in North Hollywood, but across the entire region.
Everyone here who is volunteering their time to kind of help the government, account for all of our homeless neighbors.
Well, the homeless count happens in Los Angeles over 3 days. Tonight's the first night, tomorrow, and Thursday. We have 6,000 volunteers that we need to help enumerate the people who are living on our streets. Covers about 4,000 square miles, about 149 or so precincts that people meet and then disperse to do the count.
It's partnerships that are going to make the difference, and working together helps us solve this crisis. It takes everyone to make this effort happen and to make it successful. So we have a real clear snapshot of what's happening on our streets and what kind of services we have to deliver.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is removing about 100 Olympic-sized swimming pools worth of sediment from the Marina del Rey harbor to ensure safe passage for boaters and first responders.
We are doing a routine sediment removal project called dredging in the Marina del Rey harbor. This dredging operation will go until May 2024, day and night, 24 hours a day. The reason why this is so crucial is because sediment starts to accumulate in the marina's entrance, and that makes navigation difficult for vessels. And it's very important in this particular harbor because we have the U.S. Coast Guard here, we have the LA County Fire Department Lifeguards Baywatch here, and we also have the LA County Sheriff's Department Harbor Patrol located here on the marina. And they need to be able to respond quickly and effectively in emergency situations and to be able to get in and out of the harbor with ease.
Hate crimes in Los Angeles County continue to surge, with the second highest level of hate crimes reported in 2022. Here's more.
We're here today to announce the release of our annual report on hate crime in Los Angeles County. Unfortunately, we had to report that in 2022, we saw the second highest level of hate crimes ever reported in our county, only surpassed by 2001, when the September 11th attacks unleashed a torrent of anti-Muslim Middle Eastern violence and hate.
On June 5th of 2021, I was a victim of hate. My wife and me walking to the park. The door was open and hit me over here. I was blacked out for a while, and then when I realized that the blood all over on my shirt.
Hate crimes and crimes continue to swell, and the rate of violence is shockingly increasing. In the 2022 HRC report, data unfortunately shows that hate incidents and crimes are targeted at a wide range of our Angelenos right here in LA County. such as Latinos, Asians, Middle Easterners, African Americans, who unfortunately continue to be disproportionately represented, not just generally as victims of hate incidents and crimes, but because of how they identify and who they are.
County teams mobilized to clear a large homeless encampment in Compton, helping residents move to shelter housing and connect with services. Take a look.
We're on Artesia Bridge. As you can see, it's blocked off, not in use, and it's been shut down for over 2 years. Today, we're working with the city of Compton to align our two goals, one of which, restoring a bridge that transports thousands of LA County residents to work, to school, to places where they need to go, and safely bringing our unhoused neighbors as a result of Pathway Home into housing and services to get them on a road to recovery in their journey.
The city of Compton has been very concerned about the integrity, structural damage that has happened to the Artesia Bridge after a fire, which has caused it very, very weak and made it very unsafe for the population that has been living under the bridge, and also for the people that's driving on the bridge, and then also for the trains that's riding very close to the bridge.
Here, I used to sleep laying down right here, but I wouldn't sleep by the noise of the train and the police, the danger of the police, the railroad police was always a common threat. Endless struggle, months without end. I remember 2 months I stood without eating anything but water and bread.
Well, I've been here about 4 years ago. You know, just bad things happen in series, and it's hard out here. The devil runs loose in the street, you know. My mama always told me that, and it's true, you know, like a lot of bad things happen out here, and a lot of people don't got a lot of faith in people out here either, you know, because they'll judge you as a whole, and it's not everybody's the same, you know.
Pathway Home will allow unhoused residents living in this condition of a crumbling bridge next to the railroad tracks, big freeway right here, come into a safer, quieter space that's secure, provides them a hot shower, clean, fresh bed, meals, services, and puts them on a pathway to permanent housing.
It's the Year of the Dragon, and fireworks welcomed in the Lunar New Year at Potrero Park in Montebello with traditional food and stories. Take a look.
Happy Lunar New Year!
We're celebrating Lunar New Year at Potrero, and we're having a fantastic, fabulous time. You'll hear a lot of firecrackers, and that's to sound off the old year and welcome in the new year.
So we love to put events together like this to provide cultural learning opportunities to our residents and give them a chance to get together, learn more about the LA County cultures, the different communities, and give them an opportunity to congregate.
There's this mythical beast that is named Neon. To destroy this beast, what they would do was they would give pockets of coins to the children to play with because the noise would scare the... We say Gong Hei Bok Choi, which means best wishes for prosperity in the new year.
If you're interested in learning more about upcoming events and opportunities to gather and celebrate our different cultures, you can visit our website at ad.lacounty.gov for more information.
I wish everybody a happy Lunar New Year.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with scenes from the MLK Memorial in the Kenneth Hahn State Recreation Area. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.